Alright, let's go. What's up, YouTube? My name is Ty, financial professional. Welcome to my channel. Alright, what up, everyone? Hope everyone had a great weekend. Happy Monday, guys. What up, Ken, Low Roller, Tyler, and Eddie? What's up?
Hey, hey, hey. What's up?
Thank you guys for being here. As always, appreciate everyone. 10D for short. Do you do market order for short or limit? Maybe market order, then it get filled. Personally, I use limit orders. I never use market orders for shorting. I mean, I guess you can, but you know, it might go really, really wrong. If actually, you know what? I'm not sure if you can. It's just I think you can. It's just it might go really wrong because you might specify a number of shares and it goes way past what you're willing to pay for it. And if you do get filled, you might get filled for like way more than you're supposed to. So it's a little dangerous going for market order on shorting. So personally, I don't do that, but it is possible. You can do that if you want. But what I do is I just leave the order open for a limit order, and that tends to work a lot better. But yeah, dude, keep trying. I know it's hard to get the shares sometimes, so you just gotta keep the order open, and eventually they do hit. AVCT only going up 5 cents, a low short squeeze. I mean, yeah, you know, it's only up 5 cents, but still up quite a bit. 5 cents is 30%, you know? So, it's all relative to, the stock is only 24 cents, so it's all relative, you know? So 5 cents doesn't sound like a lot, but it really is. That was some Power Hour? Yeah, crazy day. I didn't really watch Power Hour, but we did finish quite in the green here. Unexpected. Yeah, wow. I'm seeing it now. Yeah, super crazy Power Hour. Ripped up to the upside, and we finish at a daily high. So, certainly not complaining. That's why we're doing Tenny Town today. Yeah, and what up, Eddie? What up, Koya? What's up? Thank you guys for being here. All right, guys. Cool. So, today is Monday, September 19th, 2022. I'm your host, Ty, and this is Smarter Gambling. So, yes, I hope everyone had a great weekend. Nice and relaxing, and we're back to it. And yeah, it was pretty volatile day, but certainly not complaining here. We end up in the green, and that's why we're doing the show from Tenny Town. We're doing the show from Tenny Town today. Let's go. Uh-oh. Having a problem with my memes again? Uh-oh. Alright, so it appears like I'm having problems with the memes again. Man, OBS is crazy. Alright, so we may have to improvise the memes today. Because my Stream Deck, since I updated OBS, the Stream Deck and the OBS, like, they don't sync very well, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But, alright, we're gonna have to, improvise the memes today. Alright, so yeah, hope everyone made some fat tennies today. Let's get to business. I'm paid at 34 cents. I'm in trouble. Uh-oh. Oh, right, no memes. Huh? Where's the go? There it is. Yeah, it's really unfortunate, dude. Hang in there, man. I know it's tough, but it's kind of not really worth it to sell at this point. Not financial advice. Yeah, dude, just in the future, you know, try not to go for those meme plays. Those low-floating meme plays. Okay, guys. So, yes, today is, today we're doing a show from Tenny Town. And, honestly, today was pretty chill. There wasn't much going on in the market today, and, not much to cover today in the show. So, as always, we'll be doing our daily stock and crypto reviews. Today, I got 4 minor articles. One about Do Kwon, an update there on Do Kwon. The South Korean authorities say he's running. He says he's not running. So, we got an article there. One about Avalanche, AVAX. That got exploited for about 600K. So not that much, but minor theft there. So we'll get to that. Increase in treasury yields, which is probably the biggest article today. You know, with all these rate hikes, it's affecting the bond prices. Not that we really talk about bonds much here, but they are important to the economy, so we'll talk about that. Treasury yields, increase in bond prices. And then we'll get to the last article. It's about GTA 6, Grand Theft Auto 6. Apparently got leaked. So, I mean, good and bad news. You know, it doesn't really affect us. It sucks for Rockstar, the developer of GTA, but yeah, there's going to be GTA 6. So I don't really play video games much, but I would play GTA 6. I remember when GTA 5 came out, that was that was like revolutionary. Great game there. People still play it. So yeah, 4 minor articles, shouldn't take too long. And then today for the analysis, we'll be going over AVCT, American Virtual Cloud Technology, I think. So I think we reviewed that stock maybe once or twice in the past before. But that was one of the hot runners today. So we'll cover that. We could have did. There's also Rumble, although that's a D-SPAC, or that's a merger SPAC. So there's not much to analyze there. Only 1 day of trading. But yeah, there was Rumble, this one, and another honorable mention, HKD. But we've been doing HKD all last week, so really don't want to talk about that again. But honorable mention, Rumble and HKD. But yeah, we're just gonna do AVCT today, and I think a lot of apes that watch the show do have a position. So, yeah, we'll cover that today. I got crazy skill games on Friday. Is that good or bad? What up, Peasy? What's up? Appreciate you, dude, as always. Yo, do you sell a covered call close to expiration or farther than expiration, Ty? I think you mean, do you sell it close to expiration or farther? Yeah, further out to expiration. Personally, I go for the shorter ones. Doesn't mean you should, but you should really go for the ones with the highest IV. So it could be usually the ones with closer to expiration have the higher IV. I try to go for weeklies or like bi-weeklies. But there's nothing wrong with going further out if it does have good IV. So there's no real answer there. Well, I personally go for closer to expiration, but there's no real answer as to like where you should be selling your covered calls. It really depends on the IV. You should really go for the highest IV dates, which tend to be in the shorter terms. That's what I do. So I hope that answers your question. I got Rex skill game, lost $100 in the morning. Then I'm about to go home, found 2 free bonus on skill game, got my money back. End of the day, still my profit. All right, congrats, dude. Seems like you're doing pretty well there lately. So yeah, congrats on the skill games, low roller. Yeah, so it looks like from now on I gotta make sure OBS is working before we fire up the show here. Or, you know, Stream Deck and OBS can just make something that works. This is crazy. So, yeah, my apologies, guys. A little bit of some technical difficulties today, so we're going to have to improvise the memes. Maybe a little bit of a delay while I look for those. I just posted a new skill game video a couple days ago on my channel. Alright, dude, if I got some time, I can go look at that later on. Not during the show, but, you know, after the show. No, I meant to say, do you close them before expiring, or do you leave them as is? Okay, I usually leave them as is, but if you're like, if it's pretty much already worthless, and you have a lot of time left, then you can close them out. So, usually I leave them as is, and let them expire by themselves, but if you're really that ahead in the trade, and, you know, it's pretty much worthless already, then you might as well just go ahead and close it out. So both, but usually I just let it expire, but it depends on how good or bad your play is going. So I hope that answers your question. All right, guys. So appreciate everyone for being here. Let's do it. So yeah, today's show shouldn't take too long, depending on how many people come in and chat. There are a decent amount of people already, so we'll see. But should go 1.5 to 2 hours, probably closer to 2 hours if people chat today. But that's all right. All right, guys. So appreciate everyone for being here. Let's get started. And before we begin, please like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. Alright, my bad, just get my water here. Let's do it. Alright, so let me see where we're at first of all. Pull up YouTube real quick. 5 viewers, 8 likes. Thank you guys. Appreciate everyone.
I appreciate you. You loyal.
And if you guys haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please, thank you. Alright, let's get started here. You're welcome, Koya. Okay. So, first of all, let's go over... Actually, let's do a quick scan, first of all. Let's do a scan. See if there's any aftermarket action going on. Do you have Bitcoin articles today? No, not really. I have crypto articles, but nothing really about Bitcoin itself. Alright, anything going on so far? Probably not. Alright, there's a little something. Not too much, though. This is LSAK. Let's check that one out. Alright, that's offerings. Or not offerings, I mean earnings. Or they provided guidance, not really earnings, but guidance. Yeah, but that's not much. That's not changing much. And G, CG, and X. Also guidance. Alright, not much really going on. Let me check this other scanner. Alright, so I don't see anything happening aftermarket right now. So we'll keep an eye on this, and if anything comes up, I'll tell you guys, and we can live Rainbow Bear together. But I don't see much going on here. Yep, don't see much going on right now. So we'll keep an eye on this. Alright. So let's get to, first of all, my trades for today. Alright, so I didn't really do much. I didn't make any new trades today. If you guys are following me on Discord, I didn't actually make any new trades today. I was trying, but there were a few things I had my eye on. Unfortunately, they never hit. So I was looking at Bluebird Bio, that never hit. BCAN was the big runner today. Went up like 400% or something ridiculous. Went up to 25. And now it's back down to $5. So I was trying to short that at like 625, and that never hit. Never got the share. So that's probably not going to happen. Although, so I did have a play for CMRA. I covered at 225, made like $440 there, realized gains. So I made, so that was realized gains, but unrealized I probably made like $200 on that today. Something like that. And it did pull back down to below 2, so I could have made a couple hundred more, but I covered too early. That's all right. CNET. So this one is just holding up really, really well for really no reason. Hopefully that comes down this week, but it went down a little bit. It was at 104 or 101, and it went down to 98 cents right now. So I made $43 there. NRBO, that went down a lot today. So it was at like 18, now it's down to 15. So I made $220 there. Still holding that, gonna cover around 10. And then AKRO, actually, that went up like $1. And I lost 100, like 110 there. So overall, I made 440 realized gains, and let's see, and I made about like 155 in unrealized gains. So about $600 today, altogether, realized plus unrealized. So, not that bad, especially because I didn't actually do much today. And it was a pretty slow day, so I'll take it. Certainly not complaining. So I hope you guys did pretty decently as well. I'll post everything on TikTok and YouTube Shorts later about my plays for the day. It is BitConnect, or I'll check that out, dude. BCN, good play. Well, it was, not anymore, really. Kind of too late to go short now, to be honest. Probably not too late, but too late for my liking. You know, the gains aren't really there anymore, the big gains. So I'm going to pass on it from now on. But yeah, I was pretty disappointed I did not get the shares in that today. All right, cool. So yeah, that's what I did today. Only 4 plays, cashed out one, $600 total gain. 440 realized, about 150 unrealized. Short squeeze tomorrow and then short it. I think it's done, dude. I mean, it could have a bounce, but I think it's done. If it comes back up, then yeah, I'll short it down. If it comes back up to like 6 or something, but I don't know. It's not looking too good. All right, cool. Let's get to the watch list today. If you guys haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please and thank you. Okay. What's that? Wow, some stuff getting wrecked here today. All right, let's do it. So the Dow Jones up 0.4% today, NASDAQ up 0.77% today, and the S&P up 0.78% today. So not bad, not bad. You know, definitely finishing on a high note here. So slightly bullish day. Slightly bullish to bullish day here in the stock market. I will take it. The VIX is down 2.05 points, down 0.54, or 2.05%, down 0.54 points. So we're at 25.76 VIX now. About 26 VIX, which still ain't great, but making progress, making progress. But I think, you know, what we're all waiting for is Wednesday when the rate hikes come out. I think it's pretty much priced in, though. We'll see. All right, let's get to the watch list. Start on the red side, because more red than green here. So yeah, honorable mentions, HKD, down 15% today. Could talk about it again. And it's pulling back again at the aftermarket, so it's really nasty. So yeah, we could have talked about it again, but we did it like 3 times just last week, so we're going to move on from HKD. But honorable mention again, HKD, getting wrecked there. The apes are getting wrecked. Go. Got AMTD trading in sympathy. Nikola down 10.6%. Wonder why. Some memes here. XCLA, BBIG, BitNile, all down about 9 to 10%. Mullen getting wrecked, 8%. That's down to 46 now. Not surprised. Damn, Ethereum getting wrecked, 6.7%, down to 210 now. Wish down 6.1%. That's pushing 90 cents now. Reverse split incoming. Coinbase down 5.5%. Really bad. I think crypto was pretty bad today. HYMC 4.4%. I don't really see much value here. It's definitely growth in memes getting wrecked. Clover down 1.8%. There's Pfizer 1.3. I really don't see too much value here. This is all growth and value for the most part. Here we got some stuff. Walgreens, Microsoft, Exxon, Verizon, way down here. Yeah, so value didn't really get affected that much, it appears like. So really the only things in the red today are growth and memes. Seems like. And seems like value is really holding up the whole market here. But let's check it out. Kroger guy deleted his car video since he's using Drum to show his new car. How do you get a new car? You got a new job and got a new car. It must be on finance. Must be on lease or something. Or, yeah, must be on finance. So he's still poor. He just looks a little richer. He could get out of poverty, but he chooses to stay in poverty by making dumb decisions. Subway sandwich costs $20. No way. Subway sandwich is not $20. From where, dude? Maybe 10, not 20. He's gonna show his car, but the video got deleted. I don't want to see his car. That's fine. I don't care. Bet you my car looks better than his. All right. Back to this. So yeah, AVCT 28% today. Pulling back a little in the aftermarket, but yes, we'll discuss that first. Only stock we'll analyze today, AVCT. XPeng up 7.4%, interesting. Fubo 6.5%, so where are the bots at? No bots today screaming Fubo. They've been coming in last week, screaming Fubo, Fubo. But yeah, Fubo up today. Looks like Chinese stocks doing good. Or Chinese car companies at least. XPeng, Li Auto, Neo. There's MGAM. GM big day here, 3.55%. So it looks like car companies doing really well. Got travel, airlines, cruises, hotels. And you got Nike 3%, MGM 3%, so a lot of value. Pretty deep in the green here. Delta Airlines, Schwab, Apple 2.5%, big day there. Fox 2.4%, AMC 2.2%, Tesla 1.9%. Yeah, good amount of value here. Ally Bank, Paramount, Marriott, American Express, Netflix. That just keeps on going up. Netflix, let's go. 1.5% today. Ford 1.4%. Nvidia, Gold, Discovery, Meta. PayPal, Palantir, Tilray, Amazon. Anyway, pretty much all the value in the green here. So yeah, some growth, some memes in the green, but pretty much all of the value in the green. So yeah, today was definitely held up by value. So seems like the boomers did pretty well. Apes did well or not so well, depending on what you're currently holding. If you're holding HKD, you got wrecked. But you know, pretty decent day all around. Pretty good day. Definitely slightly bullish to bullish. So hope you guys made some money in the stock market today. Let's try that again with the money. Cool. I went Wendy's Dave Double Classic cost $10. The same sandwich cost $6 5 years ago. That's about right, dude. Probably 15 here for the meal, and or just the sandwich, $10. Yeah, the combo cost. Yeah, sounds about right. 10, $15. $15 is like pretty much a meal nowadays. Your Jets got lucky? Yeah, they did. I actually had a bet against. No, actually, I did not bet against. I bet against the Giants, and I lost that one as well. Thought the Panthers would pull it out, but yeah, you know, happy for the Giants, happy for the Jets. New York football team are doing well, like Giants and Jets. I mean, only been 2 games, but yeah, it's, you know, it's been surprising so far. I don't have any expectations though. I do expect them to come back to the mean, which is like below average. All right, guys. So there's the stock market today. Let's get on to crypto. Let's actually do one more scan. See if anything's going on here. Jimmy G is back. Yeah, that's right, because the other guy got hurt, Trey Lance. So really disappointing, really sad for him. But yeah, Jimmy G gonna be playing again. All right, not seeing too much going on here. Cool. All right, we'll come back to this. Let's refresh here. Yep, nothing going on. All right. Cool. So 1 second. Let me pull up crypto and pull up the news for today. All right. So I'm gonna take a quick drink while all these articles load, and we'll get started here with the news today, or crypto, and then news. Is everyone gone already? Why is no one chatting? Let me double check here. It says 5 viewers, 9 likes. So, yeah, kind of a slow show today. Not so many people watching, and it looks like the people that are watching are lurking in the back. That's all right. Appreciate everyone for being here. All right, let's go. In shock still from last week, lol. Yeah, well, today was, pretty good though. But we'll see what happens on Wednesday. But hey, come over to the dark side, dude. Be a rainbow bear, because I've been doing pretty decently in this bloodbath market. So when you can't beat them, join them. Come over to the dark side. Be a rainbow bear. All right. Cool. Let's get to crypto today. Not as bad as it was before. Before this was like an 18. No, we'll get to that. All right, so here's crypto. That's down 1.32% today. Yep, super disgusting. Super, super disgusting. Although it does appear like it did come back up, because last time I checked, Bitcoin was in the 18,000s. Now it's back up to 19. So a little bit of recovery here, but yeah, not great at all. Not great. Let's check it out. So slightly bearish day here in crypto. Let's check it out. Excuse me. All right, so Bitcoin down 1.3% today. So that's at 19,500. So under 20K. Ether down 1.1%, under 1,400 now. Did I say 1,900? Oh, 19,000. 19,500. Binance down about 1%. XRP 3%. Cardano about 3%. Solana's up 1.5. Doge down 2.5. Polkadot down 5.4. For the most part, things are down. Polygon down 3%. Sheep 3.75. Avalanche 4%, which we got an article about coming up here. Cosmos is in the green. Yeah, Uniswap, Ether Classic, Litecoin down. Ether Classic's down 6%, Litecoin 7%, pretty bad. Chainlink 6.5. FTX is up. Yeah, not much green. Definitely a lot more red than green. Let's sort this out. I'm here just looking to do what to do with IMPP. Don't know what to do at this point. Ken, what's your cost basis? How much are you down? Because I don't think it was that much, right? If anything, you should just write it off on your taxes, dude. If it's not that big of a loss, if it's like a couple $1,000, you can just write it off. That's probably the best way to go about it. 4.2K is your loss. All right, so maybe that's a little too big, because you can only write off 3. You can only write off 3K. But if you made other gains, then you can deduct it against those gains, and that might work, but then you might have other losses too. I just hold on, need to get it back. All right, dude. Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do. I'm not a big fan of buy high, sell low, so there's really no point in, selling so low. But yeah, it's a tough situation. You might be holding for a while, unfortunately. All right, the bots coming in. What up, bots? Talking about Fubo now. Welcome, bots. So yes, Fubo is up today, but not gonna have the analyze it for you bots. Okay, cool. So yes, green side. So biggest gainers. So we got 4 coins in the green today. ApeCoin 15%. Terra Classic USD 13%. Don't know why that's still trading. But that's up 13% today. Helium 11.6%, and then Chili's 10%, and then big drop off after that. Terra Classic 7.5% today. But yeah, ApeCoin by far the biggest gainer. Don't know why. But this is actually there's a decent amount of value here. Yeah, decent amount of value. Yeah, Terra Classic. I guess ApeCoin is value. Terra Classic, Algorand, Cosmos, Solana, FTX. So decent amount of value here. But not that many coins in the green. I forgot to mention that. So we'll call it like 20%. If it's even that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, so like 15% of the coins in the red, green, and 85% of the coins in the red. So decent value in here, decent price action, but just an overwhelming amount of coins in the red today. So let's check that out now. What up, Jalen? What's up? Happy Monday. Yes, hope you had a great weekend, and happy Monday, dude. Appreciate you for being here. And if you guys haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please, thank you. It only go down 1 cent a day, so not too bad. I mean, it's not by itself, but it really starts to add up. So, you know, I hope that works out for you. And yes, low roller, that is a bot. Alan Gones is a bot. Yes. The bot's just coming here talking about Fubo and all this other ridiculous stock. So, yeah, that is a bot. Okay, red side, so 85% of the coins in the red. But price action wasn't too bad. Nothing over 10%. But there is a decent amount of value in the red here. Litecoin, Chainlink, Ether Classic, Polkadot, Uniswap, Avalanche, Sheeb. Yeah, so that would do it. Price action not so bad, but just an overwhelming amount of coins in the red and a lot of value in the red. So overall, slightly bearish day here in crypto. Pretty unfortunate, but it was worse before. So, you know, gotta take your wins where you can. But yeah, go for crypto. Alright, cool. So there you have it, guys. Slightly bullish day in the stock market and slightly bearish day in crypto. So overall, you know, should have been pretty neutral day. But it seems like the boomer is really winning today for the most part. But hang in there, apes. Alright, cool. Let's get to the news today. You got some articles? Yeah, I see it, dude. We'll get to that. Alright, guys, so today, once again, we have 4 articles. Well, I have 4 articles for you guys. One about Do Kwon, one about Avalanche exploit, one about the 10-year treasury yield, or just the treasury yields in general, one about GTA 6, and looks like Low Roller has a few things for us. So, but these are all minor articles, nothing too serious. So this shouldn't take too long. Let's do it. All right, so first article, prosecutors counters Terra founder Do Kwon's claims that he's not on the run. Yeah, so we followed this, we've been following this story, and last week we mentioned that he's in he's in Singapore right now. The authorities in South Korea issued a warrant for his arrest, international arrest warrant. Singapore does not have an extradition treaty with South Korea, so he's still there for now, but he claims that he's cooperating, that he's not on the run, and now the South Korean authorities are saying, no, he's lying, he's definitely on the run, because we're trying to catch him. So yeah, this guy is a fugitive now. This guy's a wanted fugitive. So, would you trust your money with Terra, the new one? Probably not. I definitely wouldn't. What if this guy goes to jail? Then what happens to the project? Is it going to live on? A lot of questions here. Yeah, so pretty short article, but yeah, Do Kwon's in trouble. He's he's definitely on the run, despite what he says, despite his lies. He's definitely on the run here. You know what? And he probably should go to jail, to be honest. Maybe not for like life or anything, but you know, a lot of people lost their money and probably deserves some type of punishment. So, yeah, I'm sure we're gonna get more news about this. Maybe one day he'll get captured, he'll be in jail, but yeah, we'll developing story. This has been a developing story for a while, and I'm sure there'll be more news. So when it comes out, I'll be sure to bring it to you guys. Kimchi fugitives. That's unreal, Yeah. And I'm surprised Singapore does not have an extradition treaty. I thought they did. They seem to be, you know, for the most part, friendly terms, them in South Korea and the U.S. People buy Terra to make money swing trade quickly so people get it back. Yeah, that's what lose their money very quickly, too. So it's a double-edged sword there. I definitely would not recommend that. But hope it works out for everyone. Okay. Next article. Crypto trader exploits GMX, manipulates Avalanche to remove 565K. An opportunistic crypto trader leveraged GMX's zero slippage design to move Avalanche's price in a long and short position for 5 consecutive trades. Alright, so we're not going to get too technical here. But basically, this crypto trader found an exploit where he was able to like arbitrage Avalanche. So he used $4.7 million, long and short, and he was able to exploit the system out of like 570K. Yeah, so traded between 1833 and 1868, and he made between 500 and 700K. So we'll just call it 600K. Made 600K here. And now they're looking to fix the solution. I mean, I hope you still can't do this anyway. So yeah, some smart guy found an exploit. This isn't really a hack. I don't know if he's gonna get in trouble. It's not really a hack. It was an exploit. But still kind of illegal gotten gains here. Probably already pulled it though. So I'm not sure if they're gonna go after the guy or what, or if he already cashed out. But yeah, there's an exploit on GMX, and this guy exploited Avalanche and made out with 600K. So I hope they get their money back. I hope they fix the problem. I hope they get their money back. And but you know, hats off to this guy, to the exploiter, for finding that. So it's not the worst thing in the world, 600K, compared to some other, you know, crypto hacks we've seen. But yeah, you know, stuff is crazy nowadays. It's supposed to be unhackable. And technically it still is, but there are definitely smart people out there that can get access to things like this. So if there's an update, then I'll bring it to you guys. But yeah, this guy exploited GMX for 600K in Avalanche. Minor news there. All right, so this is probably the biggest news today. So let's talk about bonds. I know no one wants to. I know no one wants to talk about bonds, boring boomer stuff, but it's important stuff. All right, 10-year Treasury yields jumped to 3.51%, the highest level since 2011. Wow, so yeah, 11 years. Biggest highest Treasury yields in 11 years. So the rate hikes are working. In this sense, at least. So, very quickly. So, yeah, the 10-year yield is now 3.52%. And the 2-year is actually 3.95%, which is pretty insane. So, yeah, the 2-year yield is more than the 10-year yield. So, why would you even go for the 10-year? So, we have an inverted curve here, it seems like. Yeah, the 1 year is actually 4.05%. Wow, so you can get some stupid gains on the bonds right now. But it's probably not even worth it because inflation is running higher than you would yield from these bonds. That's the problem. That's why they're so high. But yeah, definitely not the time. So the higher rates incentivizes you to invest in the, you know, short-term bonds, but you're probably going to lose money due to inflation. So probably better off just putting your money in the stock market, to be honest. But yeah, we see how the rate hikes are affecting our treasury yields now. So we have an inverted yield here, and short-term bonds are looking pretty juicy right now. But it's deceiving, like I said, because inflation is definitely worth more than that. So you're probably going to lose money if you buy this. So, yeah, I don't think anyone's actually buying bonds. Except for, like, really old conservative people. But, yeah, big news, you know. The rate hikes are working. We see it reflected in the treasury yields. I don't think anyone's actually going for this, but interesting stuff, you know. You don't really see, like, inverted yield curves too much, and yeah, this is pretty historical. Highest levels in 11 years. So take note of that, guys. All right, cool. Let's get to some fun stuff now. So Take-Two's Rockstar Games confirms a GTA 6 leak. Key points. Take-Two's Rockstar Games confirmed the company suffered a network intrusion where a third party illegally accessed footage of the new GTA video game. A user posted videos of the game in its early development stage, revealing details like the location, the main characters, and other features of the game. We are extremely disappointed to have the details of our next game shared with you all in this way, the company said in a statement. Alright, so, it doesn't really have to do anything with finance. Maybe a little bit, because Take-Two, their company probably, I think they're a public company. They probably lost some money in the stock market. But yeah, so yeah, it's definitely kind of sucks that it got leaked, but I'm happy, and I'm sure you guys are happy as well. GTA 6 is going to be a thing. And like I said, I'm not one for video games too much, but I'll make time for GTA 6. For sure. So it's about time. How long has it been? GTA 5 came out when I was in college. So it's been a while since college, dude. It's been, it's been quite a while. So 2000 must have come out in like 2014, right? Yeah, it's been like 8 years or something since GTA 5. So about time, about time. Excited for that. Although I still don't have an Xbox. I don't have the new generation console. I don't have a PS5 and I don't have the Xbox Series S or X. Although I bought one for you guys, I gave it away, an Xbox Series S, but I don't personally have one. I might have to go get one. I still want a PS5. I still can't get one. It's still, still sold out everywhere. All right, cool. Let's see here. What does low roller have for us? U.S. promoter of foreign cryptocurrency company sentenced to prison for rolling scheme. All right, so this is, BitConnect. Yeah, this was pretty recent, 3 days ago. All right, so it looks like, well, it's a promoter, so I don't think this guy made BitConnect, but he was a big promoter of BitConnect. So how much did he get? So 4,000 victims, 95 countries. How much time did he get? So he wasn't sentenced yet. But he's charged with conspiracy for wire fraud, criminal forfeiture, and so he's facing 20 years in jail or $250K. So he'll probably get like a couple of years. Probably get a couple of years and a fat fine. Okay, so he made 24 million. He has to repay it all, so that's good. Yeah, at least some people are gonna get made whole finally. So it doesn't say how long this guy is gonna get, but probably a couple of years and a fat fine. So even to this day, BitConnect is we're still talking about BitConnect. 38 months in jail. Where does it say that? I must have missed it. That's not too bad. So a little over 3 years, and he's probably gonna get out for good behavior. So probably a year and a half or like 2 years, I would say. So it sounds about right for a white-collar crime. But the important thing is he had to pay back his restitution. It says $24 million, so that's good at least. What's this? Seminole Hard Rock Tampa employees celebrate national pay raise for non-tipped. National pay raise. starting wages increased more than 60%. That's pretty good. So yeah, that's a, casino resort. So I do think they should get paid more there. Everyone working in the casinos. But it says $18 to $21. That's not 60%. So in some cases you get 60%. But not everyone's getting 60%. Everyone's getting more like less than 20%, 15%, something like that. But yeah, good for them. With inflation, people should get paid more. But then all that's going to cause is robots, investments in robots. So wages don't have to get paid. So kind of a double-edged sword here. But good for them. Good for them. Nice little raise there. Nice little pay bump. All right, what's this? Ether proof of work. This is, the old one. Why is it going up 20%? Interesting. How often does the market do exactly what 95% of everyone expects it to do? So, how often does the market do exactly what 95% of everyone expects it to do? A lot. I think you're asking, like, how often is it priced in? Quite a bit. I think, I'm not sure if this is what you're asking, but, most of the time, when it comes to, like, catalysts like this, the minutes on Wednesday, it's most likely priced in for, like, 0.75, a 0.75 hike. But if it's 1%, then everyone's gonna go crazy and it's gonna be really bad. But I would say pretty often the market does what people expect it to do, and usually things are priced in. People think that a catalyst is gonna moon the stock or something when in fact it's priced in, and usually things sell off. Things sell the news. So I expect everyone does pretty much expect a 0.75% hike on Wednesday, and I think it's priced in. That's why we're getting a green day today. But we'll see how it goes. Look at Ethereum 1 month chart. Sure. Yeah, that's pretty bad. But then again, you should probably not buy this. Alright, guys. Cool. So that's all the articles for today. What time is it? 4:52. So we're ahead of time here. About 10 minutes ahead of time. Let's do a quick scan before we get on to the TA today. Alright, I'm still not really seeing much going on here. There's CGNX, but really not too much movement. And HKD is getting wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. Alright. Scan here. Alright, so MGAM is going up. Is there a reason why? Nope. So not going for that. Yeah, really not much aftermarket action. Nothing's really going on all day. Pre-market, regular market, post-market, nothing really going on. Trayvon James wasn't arrested and other people. Trayvon James and other BitConnect promoters got lucky since they didn't go to prison. I think he did get arrested. I'm pretty sure he did get arrested, and they charged him with I don't think he went to jail, but they told him he have to pay back the money. But he actually got scammed for all his Bitcoin, so he said, I can't pay it back, and they just didn't bother him. I'm pretty sure that's how it went. He did an interview with CoffeeZilla, and I'm pretty sure that's what he said. He was ordered to pay back a lot of money, and he said, I don't have it, and because he got hacked, and he legitimately did get hacked. He got SIM swapped. And then, so yeah, he can't pay back the money, and they're not bothering him. So they may choose to go after him in the future, but I think they let him off pretty much. And I'm not sure what happened with the other people. There was like Crypto Nick, but he went completely silent, and we don't know what happened with that. So I don't think they went to prison, but they had to pay back money. But I think they didn't go to prison because this guy promoted. He made $24 million, and they only made like 100K or 200K or something like that. So that guy promoted a lot more than these guys. All right, cool. So AVCT. Let's make sure there's no news here. This was back like last month. Right, okay. Trayvon James still promoting new scam coin. What's he promoting now? Well, if he goes to jail, don't feel bad for him. Alright guys, let's do AVCT. So this shouldn't take too long. I have my notes right here. There's a couple indicators. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 indicators. Yeah, this shouldn't take too long. So my apologies guys. It's going to be just talking for like 20-30 minutes here, but I'll try to get through this as quick as possible, and we'll finish up with the Yolos. So we should be out of here in like definitely by 6 o'clock, but maybe a little earlier. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's do it, guys. Let me check where we're at. Let me check where we're at on YouTube. And if you guys haven't yet, please smash that like button. Please and thank you. 6 viewers, 12 likes. All right, thank you guys. So it seems like a lot of people in here just people just lurking, not really chatting. That's right. Appreciate everyone. Let's do it. So here is AVCT, American Virtual Cloud Technology, Tech. This finishes at 23.7 cents today. That is up 28.11%. All right, gotta do some. And one more.
Winning.
So the stock. Damn, bus outside. So the stock picked up a lot of momentum. About 3 weeks ago. The company announced that they were looking to sell their company, or at least parts of their company. And that in turn caused a squeeze. Maybe not a full-blown short squeeze, but definitely a gamma squeeze. This went all the way from 15 cents to over 50 cents. So over a 200% upside, and since then it has been pulling back pretty significantly. As to be expected when stocks squeeze. They come right back down as fast as they go up. So I hope apes took your profits. And it's been pretty rough for the past couple of weeks. Ever since this started pulling back from the squeeze. But today, the momentum started picking up again. We got some major price action, some major volume. This was number 3 today on StockTwits after SPY and Rumble had over 3,100 mentions. So today we're going to analyze it. Ape love ape. Fubo to $20. Yeah, you wish, dude. You stupid bots. All right. And of course, I hear a siren down the road. Never fails. Couldn't come before, couldn't come after. Gotta come right now, in the middle of the show. In the middle of the important part. Alright, guys. Alright, guys, my apologies. Gonna mute real quick while this passes. Alright, cool. My bad, guys. That's loud. Still hear it. Alright, I think we're good now. My apologies. I still hear it. That was a loud siren. Alright, we're good now. So no company specific news to justify this price action. So no company specific news to justify this price action today. It does seem like the shorts are starting to cover. I don't know if they're getting squeezed out, but I don't know if they're getting squeezed out, but the shorts are definitely starting to cover here. Because there has been a lot of selling pressure and shorting pressure the past couple of weeks. So they had to cover at some point, and it appears like that time is starting now. And just in general, the market did do pretty well today. It was pretty bullish, so that definitely helps. So I'm very happy for the apes who made money today. Just be careful at this point. This very well could be a dead cat bounce. This very well could be a cat bounce. Hopefully not though. But all right, let's jump right in. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and analyze here. Draw another set. So first of all, we have a cup and handle in the making. Bottom of the cup being the low of 13.2 cents. And there can be multiple possible tops. It can be 40 cents, 46 cents, 52 cents, or 52 cents. 64 cents, 74 cents, actually, you know what? And longer term, this is part of an even bigger cup and handle, where this has the potential to come all the way back up to to 313. Yeah. But those are all bullish indicators. That is telling us that the stock should eventually come back up to one of those tops to complete the cup. All right, MACD. Gonna move my screen here. You guys can actually see it. All right. Down here on the MACD, the moving average convergence divergence, the MACD line has not crossed the signal line just yet to the upside, but it will very soon. So the MACD is currently a bullish indicator. Okay. And here we do have a descending triangle forming. Right now this is consolidating around 23 cents and 18 cents. So there's a bit more consolidation to go. But this should consolidate somewhere around 20.5 cents. And from there, it should break out to the upside. So the descending triangle is currently a bullish indicator. Okay. And then we do have a gap down back at 57 cents. So that's a bullish indicator that is telling us that the stock should eventually come back up to 57 cents to fill that gap. Okay. And now for the bearish stuff. We also have a gap up created today at 18.5 cents. So that's a bearish indicator that is telling us that the stock should come back down to 18.5 cents to fill that gap. And that gap should fill in the short term. What up, Francisco? What's up? He's not a bot, low roller, don't worry. What's up, dude? Appreciate you, as always. If you guys haven't yet, please smash the like button, please. Thank you. Okay. In the aftermarket here, this is pulling back down to 23 cents. So if this aftermarket action holds, that would be a bearish indicator for tomorrow. That is suggesting that tomorrow the stock will sell off. Okay. And the RSI, the relative strength index, is currently at 53. So very average RSI there. According to the RSI, the current price of 23.7 cents is right around fair market value. Maybe it should be a little bit lower. So the RSI is currently a neutral indicator. All right. And if you guys want to follow along, the link to the chart is in the description down below. All right, we'll go up to 52 here. All right, cool. So right now this is sitting on the support of 23.5 cents, which it finished around today. So if this goes to the upside, next levels of resistance would be 24.5 cents, 26 cents, 26.1 cents, 27.4 cents, 28.7 cents, 30.1 cents, or excuse me, 30.7 cents. What did I say before? Let's start over. My bad. 23.5 cents, 24.5 cents, 26.1 cents, 27.4 cents, 28.7 cents, 30.7 cents, 32.3 cents, 34.1 cents, 35.9 cents, 37.7 cents, 40 cents, 41 cents, 42.8 cents, 44.4 cents, 45.9 cents, 47.5 cents, 50.3 cents, and then 52.1 cents. There is resistance above 52.1 cents, but we're not going to discuss that right now. And if this goes to the downside, next levels of support would be 22 cents, 20.7 cents, 19 cents, 18.6 cents, 17.6 cents, 16.1 cents, 14.8 cents, and then the low of 13.2 cents. Yeah. So right now at the current price, 23.7 cents, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized, so expect a regular amount of price action either way this goes. And this did 178 million in volume today. Very significant volume, way above the average of 12 million. So this pump / squeeze today was confirmed by the volume. Okay, guys, just my opinion, not financial advice. Can AVCT go to $1? Probably not. I mean, anything is possible. Probably not. A lot of volume every day. Yeah, but it's probably going to pull back. It's probably a cat bounce. But we'll see. ATXI, what do you want me to look at it, dude? Sure. Let me just finish up with this and we'll get to that. Let me check up what's going on aftermarket. All right. Cool. So like I said, I'm very happy for the Ips who made money today. Just be very careful. Consider taking profits if you're still up, because this does appear like it could be a cat bounce. Again, really no reason to justify this price action today. It just seems like a lot of shorts covering and being. It just seems like a lot of shorts covering, either willingly or getting squeezed out. Let's see here. Based on the technicals, the chart appears to be slightly bullish in the short term. Well, in the long term, the stock looks bullish. And based on the technicals, it appears like in the short term, the chart looks slightly bullish. Again, we have bullish indicators in the cup and handle, MACD, and descending triangle, and descending triangle. And again, we have bearish indicators in the, Again, we have bullish indicators in the cup and handle, MACD, descending triangle, and gap down. And again, we have bearish indicators in the aftermarket action, and gap up. And then we have a neutral indicator in the RSI. So more bullish indicators than bearish indicators right now. So there may be a little bit more upside to go here in the short term. But honestly, I do think this is due for a little bit of a pullback before it runs to the upside again. So therefore, if you want to go long, not financial advice. Honestly, the current price of 23.7 cents is a pretty decent entry. A very average entry, according to the RSI. So if you're willing to buy and hold this for the long term, it's really not such a bad play. Again, this should eventually come back up to 57 cents. What is called it? Yeah. 57 cents to fill the gap there. And from the current price of 23.7 cents, that would be, oops, wrong button. And from the current price of 23.7 cents, that would be over a 140% upside potential. So massive upside potential here in the longer term. And again, this should come back down to 18.5 cents to fill the gap there in the short term. And from the current price of 23.7 cents, that would be over a 30% downside potential. So also a pretty good amount of downside potential here. So I would say going long at the current price, 23.7 cents would be a high risk, very high reward play. Worth a shot in my opinion. Just a little too risky for my liking. But it should pay off pretty big in the longer term. But honestly, if you're a bit patient, again, this should pull back down to 18.5 cents to fill the gap there. And I think that would be an excellent entry. A much better entry than the current price of 23.7 cents. So from 18.5 cents up to 57 cents. So from 18.5 cents where the gap is. Up to 57 cents where the other gap is. That'd be what? We'll just call it 310. That would be about a 210% upside potential. So even more upside potential. So even more upside potential in the longer term. And it really shouldn't go too much further to the downside. There's some very critical support there and near the all-time low. So I would say going long at 1850. So I would say going long at 18.5 cents would be a low risk, very high reward play. Definitely worth a shot in my opinion. You really can't go too wrong there. So I can't support going long at the current price, 23.7 cents. And if it pulls back, then you can just average down at the supports that I mentioned before. But personally, I would try to get this back at 18.5 cents where the gap is. I think that'd be an excellent I think that would be an excellent entry. You really can't go too wrong there. A lot of upside potential, not too much downside potential, and that should pay off pretty big in the longer term. Okay. Now, if you want to go short now, financial advice, that seems like a pretty decent play. That seems like a pretty decent play to me. Not exactly the greatest play. Because there is a decent amount of risk involved here. But you should be able to make some pretty good money here on the downside. You already missed some massive downside potential. You really should have went short anywhere in the 50s to the $30 range. And here at 23.7 cents, you missed a lot of downside potential already. But there is still a pretty decent amount of downside to go here. This is a very average entry on the short side as well. So again, in the longer term, this should eventually come back up to 57 cents to fill the gap there. Already forgot what that was. Which would be about a 140% upside, which would be about a 140% upside potential. 140% upside potential. Can't talk today. And again, this should eventually come back up to, and eventually this should come back down to 18.5 cents to fill the gap there in the short term, which would be about a 30% downside potential. So I would say going short at the current price, 23.7 cents. 23.7 cents would be a very high risk, high reward play. Worth a shot in my opinion. Again, it is somewhat risky. Because the apes are still in here. And theoretically, anything can happen. But as long as you're able to withstand the upside pressure, this should eventually come back down to 18.50. This should eventually come back down to 18.5 cents to fill the gap there. And that should be some pretty fat tendies. And that should be some pretty fat tendies to the downside. So yeah. So if you want to go short, please do that at your own risk. And I would say cover at 18.5 cents where the gap is for a relatively easy 30% downside gain. Yeah. So I can't support going short at the current price, 23.7 cents and higher. And again, I would cover at 18.5 cents where the gap is, and that should be a relatively easy 30% downside gain. All right, I think I got everything there. Cool. So congratulations to everyone who made money in the stock today. Consider taking profits if you're up, not financial advice. And good luck to everyone currently in the stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is AVCT, American Virtual Cloud Technology. Tech. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. A little choppy, but that was some pretty good TA, in my opinion. So I'll be sure to edit that and put it out in the video tonight. Alright, I bought a... So, alright, guys, that's all the TA for today. That wasn't too bad at all. Didn't take too long. So, what time is it? 5:26. So, we'll finish up with the Yolos now. Not so many Yolos, so we should be out of here in like 15-20 minutes. Pretty short show today. I bought ATXI at 22. Alright, let's look at it. Look at that. Alright, crazy graph here. So just curious why you bought this, dude. Did something happen? There's no news or anything. So it's holding some pretty critical support around here. Like 21, 20-ish. So it really shouldn't go too much lower, but you never know with this stuff, you know. But it's an above average entry, you know, 44 RSI, so not like an excellent entry, but above average entry. And there's not so many indicators though. Maybe a cup and handle. So this may come back up to like 31, 36, or 59 in the short term. But I do think it's going to pull back a little bit more. Maybe to like 20 cents. I don't think it's going lower than 20 cents, but if it does, that can go pretty bad. Honestly, dude, it's not my... There's not too many indicators here. It might be a falling knife. It's going up in the aftermarket, though. That's good. So if you're in at 22, just be careful, dude. I'd probably put a stop at 22 for break even, so just in case, you know, anything goes wrong, you don't lose any money. This doesn't appear to be the greatest play. It's an okay play. But yeah, it's going up in the aftermarket, so I think the best way to go about this is put a stop loss at 22 and let it ride. If it hits 22, you break even. If it goes above 22, you know, take your tendies. So it's kind of hard to analyze here. There's not too many indicators, but it seems like a decent play, and I hope it works out for you, dude. It's working out so far, so hope it goes well. Alright, let's do one more quick scan before we get to the Yolos. Alright, don't see anything. There's MGAM again. But I don't know why that's going up. What's this? OIIM? Micro International proposes. Can y'all shut up outside? Come on, dude. Crazy. Alright, something's going on here. Alright, now this is gonna get acquired. It's gonna get acquired for $4.90 a share. So yeah, probably should not go for this. Alright, yeah, this is no-go. They're gonna get taken over. Alright, not going for that one. Yeah, I don't really see much. It's crazy. It's super unproductive, uneventful today. Alright, well, I guess I'm not playing anything aftermarket. Cool. Oops. Wrong one. Alright, guys, give me a second. Let me pull up the Yolos, and we'll get finished with the show here. And if you guys have anything else, questions, comments, concerns, anything, put it in the chat right now. We'll get to that before the show ends. Alright, not too many. It's only 9. And a lot of memes. Alright, let me check YouTube again real quick while this loads up. Alright, we're at 3 viewers, 14 likes, so it looks like most people dipped. But appreciate everyone who's still here. Yeah, pretty slow show. Very uneventful. And, you know, Mondays are one of the slower days for streaming, so not too surprised. But, yep, you know, not a bad show, just, not many people chatting, which is fine. We're getting through this quickly. So, yeah, we should be out of here in like 15 minutes, guys. Alright, so almost unloading. Gonna take a quick drink, and we'll finish up here with the Yolos. Alright, I think we can get started here. Pretty much done loading. Only got 3 more to load. Alright, we'll get started. Alright, guys, so today this should be fun. Nothing too serious. We have 9 Yolos. Mostly memes. I think we have like 1 or 2 gainer and loss coins here. But this should go by pretty fast. It's just mostly memes. Alright, let's check it out. This is by Theta Gangnam. I like that. We are officially effed. CNBC's Jim Cramer on Friday said that FedEx's warning of worsening economic conditions suggests the Federal Reserve is doing better than its inflation effort than expected, meaning the central bank could take a step back after its meeting next week. If Fed Chief Jay Powell watched our interview last night, he might discover that he's made more progress whipping inflation than he might realize, Cramer said. Uh-oh. Or is it? So you guys know the joke, inverse Jim Cramer. So if Jim Cramer says inflation is not bad, you know, the Fed is doing a good job fighting inflation, I don't know, guys, we're in for it for the long term. Not good at all. Super bearish. Probably inflation is gonna run rampant. I think he predicted this last week as well, right? He said when the CPI numbers came out, he was like, you know, the Fed is winning, and then it came out, and then we got major wrecked. So yeah, Jim Cramer doing Jim Cramer things, talking a bunch of nonsense, and I hope he's right, but you know, usually he's not. 75% of the time he's not. So yep. Hang on, guys. We may be effed. We may be effed, but I sure hope not. But maybe a good time to load up on puts. Not financial advice. We may be in it for the long term. Oh, what the hell? Man, this got deleted. That sucks. Why did he delete it? I don't even remember what this was, but it got deleted. Okay. That's unfortunate. I think it was another Cramer meme. Alright, this is by JNuts9. Cramer giving me hope. So more Jim Cramer memes here. So, yeah, Kramer's lightning round. I don't want to own Nikola. All right, so, yes, I agree. You should probably not buy Nikola, although it is a lot more legit now. They are starting to do deliveries. They have, like, a few deliveries of their trucks ever since Trevor Milton got kicked out. But yeah, I don't know why anyone would want to own Nikola. I side with Jim Cramer on this one. But yeah, if he says a Nikola is bad, then you might want to load up on Nikola. Not financial advice, but this guy loaded up on 34 shares of Nikola. So yes, it definitely is Jim Cramer is an inverse indicator. Not literally. I still don't think you should buy Nikola, but I hope it works out. I hope it works out. It'd be pretty funny if it does. Probably will, just because. So I give this the laugh. All right, so yes, you guys on the joke again. Inverse Jim Cramer. We'll see how Nikola goes. Rooting for this guy. All right, this is by Adept Doubt 7443. The Illusion of Free Choice. So this is about the rate hike coming up here on Wednesday. So it's going to be 75 points or 100 points. And you see down the road, we got the Rainbow Bears. Shout out to Team Rainbow Bear. You guys know I'm Team Rainbow Bear. Shout out to you guys. But yeah, left, right, 175, doesn't matter. You're going right to the Rainbow Bear. It sucks either way. You're going to get wrecked. So yes, the illusion of free choice. Well, yes, if it makes you feel better, go for the right one. And, but then if you go left, you won't be as disappointed. Either way, we're going to get wrecked on Wednesday. Be prepared, guys. Well, y'all are going to get wrecked. I'm part of Rainbow Bear crew, so probably not me. But, yeah, guys, illusion of free choice. We're getting wrecked Wednesday. What is this? All right, 1 second. Looks like we got some inappropriate content here. Never seen this before. All right, this is good. All right, can't give credit. Doesn't say who it's by. Who's ready for Wednesday's FOMC? And here's the image. So this is from Aquaman. Actually, I didn't see Aquaman, but I know this is Aquaman. FOMC. And this is you. It's kind of dark, but I don't think I need to explain what this is. You guys can figure it out. So yes, FOMC, you. And you got this big shadow here. I don't know what this is. Yeah, this is going to be you / us on Wednesday. Really you, not me. I'm Rainbow Bear. But yes, everyone getting F'd on Wednesday. Prepare, guys. Wednesday. FOMC incoming. So I give this at the laugh as well. All right, cool. There has been a bullish reaction to almost every rate hike so far. Initially, yes, probably because it's priced in, like I said. But usually, so if you rate it, so if it's 0.75, it's kind of priced in. Probably won't be that bad. Might even be bullish. If it's 1%, then maybe go really bad. That probably will go really, really bad. So yes, yes and no. So initially, yes, it kind of is. There has been bullish reaction because it's probably priced in, but afterwards things sell off. So I'm not expecting it to be good, but hopefully, fingers crossed. All right, this stuff did not load properly. What happened here? little GIF. Can't even really see it. But yeah, this is, why is it still loading? By Cold Whisper 7, J Powell to the Bulls this week. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a little GIF. Hello. Oh, what did my, how long has my camera been off? I hope it hasn't been that long. How long has that been off for? Alright, yeah, J Powell to the Bull this week. Hello. Hey, Bulls, how you doing? About to get wrecked? Hello, about to come wreck your calls. F your calls. Yep, be prepared, guys. Would Powell really do 1% going into midterms, though? Midterms is not his concern. You know, the Fed is not partisan. It's not political. Not supposed to be, at least. So he could care less what, you know, is good and not good for the Democrats. You're supposed to be unbiased. Supposed to be. So, yes, he really would do that. And I think the chance for a 1% hike is like 20 or 25%. So, relatively small, but it's possible. So, you know, just be prepared. That's all I'm gonna say. Be prepared. And if it does happen, that's not gonna be good. So, I think everyone's expecting 0.75, but 1% is very possible. And if it does happen, it's not gonna be good at all. Yes. Hi, Bulls. Ready for this 1% rate hike? Good. All right. Next one by Vlad Sten Pinapple. Whatever. Porsche Model Ape. All right, this is good. So I don't know where this is from. Chicago suburbs. All right, so it's from Chicago. So we see here a Porsche, a Poor, a Porsche. Get it? This is really a Beetle, Volkswagen Beetle. You know, punch buggy. Volkswagen Beetle, but it's a Porsche with a Poor. It's actually a pretty good looking car. It's like a sporty Beetle. Yes, Porsche Model Ape. I like it. This guy has a sense of humor. Might be a chick, actually. Probably a guy. But yes, when you can't afford the Tesla, when you can't afford the Porsche, the Lambo, you get the Porsche Model Ape. Good stuff. Is this a clickbait title? Not really. It is squeezing. Is it gonna like keep squeezing? Probably not. So it did squeeze today, but it probably will keep squeezing. Let's put it that way, Orlando. So it is clickbait if you want to think of it that way. I don't think so. I get accused of clickbait all the time, but I don't think I'm really clickbaiting. You guys haven't seen clickbait. You know, I'm not claiming it's going to a 2,000. So no, it's not clickbait. I don't think it is. It did squeeze today. And if you watch the video, it's probably not going to go that much higher. That's what I said. So, it did squeeze today, and it's probably not going to go that much higher to the moon. All right, two more. So I only have only one chord, and that's interesting. By Creative Spend, 6243. Does this guy tweet count as lost chord? So I've been homeless for almost 2 weeks now, been sleeping in my truck and saving as much as I can for an apartment. Not once have I thought about cashing. Mama didn't raise no B. Hashtag AMC short squeeze, hashtag AMC, hashtag Ape. Alright, so this was a couple days ago. So.
Bruh.
Are you insane, dude? Yeah, this guy's definitely in the cult. So there's like the AMC apes, right? And then there's the AMC cult. This guy's definitely in the cult. So you'd rather hang on to your meme stocks than to have a nice place to live. You gotta get your priorities right, dude. But yeah, this is your typical holder of, you know, AMC and meme stocks. Is same type of thinking. And probably gonna be for forever. So, the squeeze has been squeezed already. And, about 2 months ago, 1 or 2 months ago, and, you didn't cash out. So, we're going to be waiting another couple months. So, hey, cheers, power to you. But, bruh, get your priorities right, get a home first, make some money, good paying, stable job, and then you can invest in as much money or YOLO as much money you want into AMC, but it's not a smart idea. But, Abe still told me I'm the dumb one. Anyway, typical Ape here. Don't be like this guy, guys. So, yeah, creatives, so not even this guy, but yeah. Good luck to this guy, whoever he is. You think he's Mexican. He has a Mexican flag there. All right, dude, have fun. Have fun with that. Let us know how it goes. Please with updates. All right, and last one. And this is the only coordinate today by Pious Procrastinator. I'm good at this. Yes, absolutely. You are amazing at this. You belong here, rightfully so. So, cumulative profit and loss. Down over 77K. 100%. Wow.
And it's gone.
Congratulations, congratulations. It takes a certain type of ape to pull this off. Give him some applause here. So I'm not exactly sure how this happens, but I can take an educated guess. Definitely FD YOLOs, options, margin probably, meme stocks, or a combination of all of them. Probably mostly FD YOLOs though. So yes, you're very good at this. Very good at blowing up your account, and you belong here for sure. Nasty, nasty, epic lost cord. So thanks for that. Nothing to be proud of. But yeah, but yeah, dude. Next time, just inverse yourself. Do the complete opposite of what you've been doing, and you could be rich. But yeah, guys, don't, if you have this much money, be safe. Don't be an ape. Don't YOLO everything, because this is your typical results. So I don't feel too bad, but, epic loss core and epic content, so appreciate that. And, just be smart in the future. Do it the right way. Especially if you have this much money to play with, Index funds, SPY, value stocks. Boring boomer stuff. It's not entertaining, but if you don't want to get wrecked and lose your money, do it the right way. But yeah, epic loss cord. So, Pious Procrastinator, thanks for hosting. Sorry for your loss, not really. Good luck to you. I'm just gonna say, please post an update, but it's probably not gonna be back. But yeah, appreciate the epic loss cord, dude. All right. Cool. So what time is it? 5:48. So that's pretty much the show for today, guys. Good stuff. Let me just do one more quick scan before we get out of here. Don't think many people are left, but yeah. Anything else? Questions, comments, concerns? Put in the chat right now. Put in the chat right now. Otherwise, we out of here. Just gonna do a quick scan here and a quick scan on Thinkorswim. But looks like that's pretty much it. Yep, not seeing much going on here. There's this one, LSAK and OIIM. But not too much movement, so. That's alright. Nothing going on. Alright, cool. So, yeah, that's the show for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Short show. But yeah, not so much content to cover, and not too many people chatting, so we got through that quickly. So yeah, thank you guys for the show today. Thank you to all the regulars, all the new people. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will post my TikTok and YouTube short right now and start working on this AVCT video. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And yep, catch you guys tomorrow. I think that's it. Let me double check, but I think that's pretty much it. Leaving work, see you tomorrow, bro. Rainbow Bear. All right, dude. Yep. Hopefully tomorrow brings some opportunities, because today was pretty boring. Nothing really happened. But yes, shout out to you. Catch you later, Rainbow Bear. All right, let's get out of here. Cool. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please, like the video, please subscribe, and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.